Hey guys, in just a few seconds, we're going to flip through the Antique Anatomy Tarot. So if you're interested in this deck, stick around and you'll get a chance to take a look. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Leesa. I'm a certified tarot consultant whose goal is to help you leverage the power of the tarot to gain insights into yourself, navigate the future, and make your life amazing. And on this channel, you will find lots of tarot-related content like this deck walkthrough, for example. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so that you can find my other videos and see when new ones are coming out. So the purpose of this particular deck walkthrough is simply to give you an idea of what this gorgeous deck is all about. This is the Antique Anatomy Tarot by Claire Goodchild, and this was actually a gift that I received just a couple months ago from my husband, and I wanted to share with you guys so that you could take a look. So if you've never seen my deck walkthroughs, guys, I'm not going to go through every single card, but I am going to give you kind of a rundown on the artist and let you get a good sense of kind of the imagery and the history behind the deck. So I'll be flipping through these while I'm talking just a little bit and letting you take a look at all of the different cards. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Claire Goodchild, she actually has a few decks. This was kind of her first one. If you go over to her website called Black and the Moon, you will see that she has a few other ones too. She's got an Oracle of Oddities. She has a new one called Memento Mori, but she's got a lot of other decks that also kind of fit with this same style. So Claire Goodchild actually is someone who was kind of bit by the tarot bug fairly early in life. I believe oh, look at this Tower card, so cool. Her mother actually had a tarot deck that she had bought, I guess, in the 70s in London, and Claire was just enthralled by this deck. She kind of carried it around with her everywhere, and that's kind of when her love for tarot really started. And then, like a lot of deck creators, she got to a point about a decade or so ago when she realized there wasn't much out there that was really exciting for her, so she decided she would go ahead and start creating her own deck. So she really loves the concept of the Victorian era and some of those really cool like medical and botanical journals that have the figure labels down there, so you can see all of these have those. And then on top of those kind of medical Victorian style journals, she went ahead and included different flowers as well. And she actually chose the colors for the different suits kind of based on different color associations. So, red for anger and passion, orange for like creativity and expression. And so even though it kind of looks random at the first get-go, she actually has specific colors for particular suits just based on what she considers for the energy for that particular suit. So you will see as I'm going through this that it's definitely a little bit atypical in the style of deck because it is a pips deck, meaning that instead of having pictures on all of the pips cards, or I'm sorry, the numbered cards, it simply has, 9 elixirs for the 9 of elixirs, or, well, that's a king, but like 10 blades for the 10 of blades. So it is a pips deck. So if you're, someone that is really into having more of the illustrated tarot, illustrated for each one, this might not be as compelling a deck to you, but it is absolutely beautiful. I love the look of the antiqued paper. This is one of those decks that I pull out for kind of particular things for me when I'm doing certain readings. But I don't use them a whole lot for, say, meditation, which I do with some other things. It's a pretty straightforward deck. It gives very straightforward answers, in my opinion. There we go. There's the Chariot. So let me kind of flip through just a few more for you here so that you can take a look. But in general, guys, this is the Antique Anatomy Tarot. I think it gives you a really good idea. The ones that I've gone through, you can get a good sense of what this deck is all about. If you found it useful, please go ahead and hit that like button. Certainly appreciate that. It absolutely helps the channel. And I have a number of other deck walkthroughs as well. If you find this interesting, feel free to go ahead and take a look at some of the others. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. I know some people that use tarot have very strong opinions on whether or not they like Pips decks. Some of them do not, but I think we can all agree that the artwork in this is beautiful. Unless you don't, let me know that as well. If you're interested in a one-on-one reading or want to take a look at some of my more collective readings, certainly check those out as well. But feel free to head over to my website. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. I certainly appreciate it, and I will see you next time.